So thank you. I know all of you have probably been thanked many times, and it is well deserved. Thank you so much. A lot of you had to travel, a lot of you had to take work off, a lot of you had to do both. I know that's a big sacrifice, and we really appreciate you guys' love and support. I wanted to say thank you to Keith. He had to actually go, but he was our pastor up there, and he did our premarital counseling, and he did all that on really short notice. Thank you to my family for being so supportive and encouraging, and just always there for advice and anything I ever need. Thank you to the Stanley family for letting me into such an amazing family. It's a big game. Sean, been my best friend since I was 12 years old. Thanks, man. You've always been by my side. And again, just thank you, everyone.
After that, I feel like I should prepare a little bit more. Well, yeah, thank you guys for traveling so much. I really appreciate it. I know it's not easy, especially if you have kids. Thank you, Mrs. Johnson and Mr. Kevin, for raising such a great man. He's amazing. Thank you, the Ford family, and all the little ones. I know it was hard getting all the little ones dressed. I just want to say a big thank you to my family who put this wedding together. I am the bride, but I didn't do a whole lot. I live in New York State, and I basically just showed up with the dress. So my mom is the master organizer. She had sticky notes on the walls everywhere. She had buckets that are labeled with instructions, and people. And my sister, she kept me calm, and she made sure I had all the relaxful time that I needed, and all the other things she did. And without those two, I couldn't have been here today. So thank you. Okay, who's next?
Yeah, you got kiss. Well, in the spirit of thanking, I'll do the same. Thanks everybody for celebrating this evening with us. Sometimes it's hard, especially with the holidays, driving all the way here. For some of us, it's getting plucked from your Florida paradise to come and brave the Midwestern winters that you thought you escaped this time. And then for others of us, it's just getting all the kids together, wrangled up in the van, and then dealing with a million "Are we there yet?" coming from the back seat. But despite all those challenges, whenever you get a chance to get together with friends and family, it's always worth it. I always cherish every time I get together with all you guys. And in this case, we get to make a whole new family and new friends. So that's awesome as well. For those who don't know us really well, I basically grew up with Alex, lived in his house, whether it was weekdays, weeknights, weekends, family get-togethers, family trips. I was basically adopted by the Fords. So I've always really cherished that, and it's a great family. Love you guys. I remember when we were getting older and it was time for us to move out, time for us to go to college. We got a house together, and then we thought to ourselves, oh yeah, we're going to finally be free. We've got all this freedom. We can do whatever we want now. But we ended up doing the same thing we were doing before, except that now we're doing it in a new house. And the only ones who really got their freedom were your parents. Who were free of a couple of freeloaders living in their basement. No, but we've come a long way since then. Alex especially, becoming an EMT, and then a paramedic just like Kelly, and then moving to Houston, where he's done everything from routine patient care to 911 emergency, and now doing critical care equipment while going back to school on top of that, and then planning his wedding on top of that. Although I suspect Kelly and her family did the majority of the work. Thank you guys for that. But no, I've always been grateful to have you as my closest friend, and then to have you as a constant reminder of how much we can accomplish if we just set our minds to it. So I definitely want to thank you for that. I remember when you first started telling me about Kelly, the first time that I heard about Kelly on the phone. And for those of you who don't know, a paramedic's life is really busy and really stressful because they work long hours, 12-hour shifts, day shifts followed by night shifts. This is a stressful job where the lives really literally depend on what you're doing. And as he described Kelly, it was like all that stress in his voice that would normally be there, it wasn't there. And I could just tell that being with her was taking away a ton of that burden, and you were happy, and he was in love. And that's a really rare thing to find, because some people spend their entire lives looking for true love, for someone that when they're with that person, all that stress and the rigors of life that normally seem so daunting, don't seem as daunting, they don't seem as important, because you're with that person, the person you love. So that, for these two, the way that actually happened was, Kelli decided to pick up an extra shift. And after that one shift working together, Alex knew that there was something special about her. And then after coming here and meeting the Stamies and Kelli, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind you were right. There's definitely something special. And so that single shift, in that, fate not only saw it fit to bring together two great people, but also two great families. And so with that, we raise our glasses to a long life of love and happiness between the Fords and the Stamies.
Oops.
Go ahead. No,
I just have a toast. Here's to love. Here's to you. Let's raise a glass to those two.
Okay, now. Okay, so I don't do speeches very well, but as the maid of honor, I was told this is required. So here goes. So I first wanted to thank Kelli and Alex for letting me plan this wedding for them. Me and my mom had so much fun doing it for you, and as my little sister, it was my honor to do that. So when I heard you got engaged, because I was the first person she called, I was so excited for you because she has been talking about Alex for a very long time, and I knew this was coming. So I started writing a speech like several months ago, and I threw it away 100 times. So this is attempt number 101. Okay. So Kelli, I am so lucky that you are not only my sister, but you are my best friend. As kids, we basically were like twins. We wore the same clothes, identical outfits until we were like 12. Dad built us this monstrous Barbie house that we have so many fond memories of playing in front of. And we still have it in our garage because we refused to let it throw away. So we wanted our kids to know we're playing it. So
You refuse to let him go away.
so it's still in our garage for y'all soon. Or my favorites were our Friday night stay-up nights, because school Fridays we got to stay up, which were as best friends basically slumber parties. So there we learned to love watching Gordon and Gray and Eugene Kelly dance in all those old movies, which is something we've cherished and had so much fun with. And brought into our adult lives. Kelli and I, as we grow up, I thought this would kind of fade away in our relationship. She'd find someone and we kind of pull apart as adults, but we've actually gotten closer. And you've not become my best friend, you've become my person. Okay, Grey's Anatomy, you are. I had to throw it in. You are my Christina to my Meredith. So, I love you so very much. I'm sorry, I just was loud. So as being my person, you've helped me so hard through hard times. I can call you and you encourage me to do hard things. And Alex, she will be there to do that for you because she was always there for me. You can lean on her and she will be there always. She will hold your hand and make you do things that you don't want to do, but you have to. So honestly, I wouldn't be here today or the person I am without you. And Alex, I can guarantee that you're going to change and you won't be the same person that you are today. So as this next chapter opens in your life, I'm so glad that you guys are letting me be a part of it. So FYI, I love our play thing. Every 6 months, Kelli and I go see plays, Broadway plays like Wicked and Phantom of the Opera. So Alex, I know it's strictly a girl thing, but now that you are part of our family. You're allowed. Occasionally, every once in a while, we crash our get-togethers. So I am so excited to see y'all take off and become an amazing couple. So, to the bride and groom.
Now use your cell phone. I don't have anything as eloquent as that. That was very beautiful from the heart. I don't have anything as short as Kevin had. I thought it was. But, I would like to thank Debbie and Kevin first and foremost for really inviting Alex into your family, putting this together for all of us. His mom and I talked with Alex last night. And we didn't know very many of you then, but we told him the one thing that we saw in the short time we were here is you have a very sound, fundamental core family unit, and that's what you want for your child, to be a part of that. So we're very happy that he is, and we're very happy he's with you guys, and thanks for your help. Secondly, Alex, you're a very good man. Whether you know it or not, you're very thoughtful, you're considerate, you're kind, you're insightful, and you're a very good human being. And I'm very proud to be your father, your stepfather, your friend, whatever you're going to be. I'm glad we had a lot of time together. I look forward to the future. And Kelli, welcome to a pretty good family. It's a different family than what you have. But give us a chance, I think you'll like us. So we all look forward to you guys growing together. And as the pastor said, we're going to be on your heels. Make sure you do it the right way. We love you, welcome, and congratulations from everybody. Okay, Alex, here we go. I'm going to try. So there are some things that, memorable moments in Kelli's life that where God taught me something about Kelli. And it actually started before she was born. Debbie asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told her a son. So when he got the due date was on my birthday. And I just knew that was God's way of answering my prayer for a son. But as God would have it, she was born the day after my birthday. So, but what I know now, but I didn't know then, that was God's way of showing me that He would give me more than I had asked for. So when Kelli was about 4 years old, she said, "Dad, I want to ride a bike." And I thought she was too young. She was only 4. I mean, you could barely reach the pedals, Kelli. And so I thought, I didn't tell her any of that, but I took her in the backyard. We had a hill in her backyard, and I pointed her down the hill, and took the training wheels off, and I told her to wiggle the handlebars. And off she went. She was riding her bike. And that was God's way of showing me that with even just the slightest bit of encouragement, she would do anything she would set her mind to. A few years later, I was refinishing a piano. I bought a used piano. I was refinishing that piano in my garage. And while I was refinishing that piano, Debbie was trying to learn to play that piano. And Kelli was out riding that bike that I had taught her to ride. A few days later, Kelli came in the garage, sat down with no music, and pecked out that song that Debbie had spent days learning with music. In just less than a day without music, Kelli learned to play that song. And that was God's way of showing me that He had given her talents and abilities that would amaze us all. When Debbie dislocated her shoulder when we lived in Ohio, it was Kelli that stepped in to bring calm to the situation. And that was God's way of showing me that when life brought chaos, He created Kelli for a special purpose. And that purpose was when life was chaotic and stressful, He brought Kelli to come to the rescue. When she moved to Baton Rouge, I was worried
she was too young, and the world would take hold of her. But like she always does, she exceeded my expectation and amazed me in all the things she did. And along the way, she made you, Alex. And I know that God is about to show me that in marriage and someday in motherhood, that she's going to, again, amaze us all. So I'd like to make a toast to my amazing belated birthday present. And Alex, if you will just allow God to work through her, you too will see just how amazing my belated birthday present is. So cheers.
I have all kinds of things I could say, you know, and I tried to make it really cool and really eloquent, and then I thought, oh, I'll go with witty. I'll try witty. That didn't work either. So I'm just going to just say something very sweet, substance short for you too. So Kelli, I encourage you to always be the kind of woman that your husband cannot wait to come home to and to do things for. And Alex, I encourage you to become a hero of Kelli's life. And if you will two just focus on each other, I just can't wait to see what happens. Because you two, when they set their minds to it, you just get out of their way. And we will see amazing things. So congratulations. You guys have a lovely family. I've enjoyed getting to know y'all all. Thank y'all all for coming. And please visit often, even when we move away. Okay? All right.
Any others? Going once, going twice.